In the vision of supplying health or making sure that every Burkinabe has his or her health, the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, has supplied 15 mobile clinics for the Burkinabes. Hello, I am Mahlet Ayele, your host at Connect Africa, bringing you the latest from the continent. Now, Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traore, this is not the first time supplying equipment for the health sector. He even has donated blood on the International Blood Donating Day. But now this equipment, 15 mobile vehicles, and what? Wait, there is also more to it. It's not just 15 mobile vehicles. Now, let me just go ahead and read this article that came out from Burkina Faso. These mobile vehicles were donated as of yesterday. Now, this is under the motto of for Ibrahim Traore to be able to give health to all the Burkinabes, wherever they are. Look, I'm going to read this for you. Now, Captain Ibrahim Traore, president of Burkina Faso, symbolically handed over cold chain equipment, office equipment, and rolling logistics. Now, this was during an official ceremony held on Thursday, 25th of July, in Ouaga 2000 at the Martyrs Monument. Now, these are, as you can see in the picture, these are the mobile vehicles. You can see all, people can go around driving these trucks and provide mobile where there is no hospital in the village, where there is no hospital in towns also. So specifically the equipments are 15 mobile clinics, 36 vehicles, including 13 refrigerated, 12 station wagons, and 11 pickups, 3 oxygen production units, 11 cold rooms, 835 tablets, 1,900 solar refrigerators, 110 freezers, and 14 generators. This is the composition of all the health equipment offered by the president of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, our favorite president right now in the continent, to the Minister of Health and Public Hygiene for the benefit of the people of Burkina Faso. Now, the article did not finish. I'm going to read it for you. But what I just want to reflect on this one, he did not also just mobile vehicles that are working only with electricity. But this man, when he come, we even reported it at Connect Africa, he has a vision to use more of the infrastructures even with solar system, hydroelectric power. So he is including making sure that where there's no electricity, so that people can use the solar system, the generator, so that they can be able to provide health with no interruption. As you know, having sun is not a problem in our continent. Now, the goal, said the heads of state, meaning Ibrahim Traore, is to bring care closer to the most vulnerable populations. That is why there will be mobile clinics in all regions of Burkina Faso. That is the vision. It's to be able to provide health to the Burkinabe wherever they are. Okay, that is his vision, and he has done it. Okay, look at him. He's donating those mobile vehicles to his people. Now, at a time when malaria cases are increasingly being recorded, the president of Burkina Faso called on the population to take more responsibility, and he hoped that everyone could raise awareness among their neighbors. He don't want them to die out of malaria. He continues, because for him, the fight against malaria begins with the destruction of larval breeding sites. So, in quotation, he said, today, everyone in their neighborhood must be able to do a minimum of things to clean up the gutters, and where there are none, is to try with an initiative that has been launched to fill the big holes where water stagnates. He drew the attention. This man is really participating in everywhere, so that he can see the prosperity of Burkinabes in every level. Without having a healthy population, he knows that nothing cannot be achieved. His biggest goal is to have that freedom, an independent state, free from its colonial past, free from, economically, that it can drive however they wanting to have that economic freedom. Now, to the occupants of the shops located on the gutters, Captain Ibrahim Traore sent his message. This is what he said in quotation: those who still occupy the already sanitized streets, those who build their shops, especially on the gutters, to understand this meaning, to be able to clear and allow us to sanitize, destroy the larval breeding grounds. This is the message for you. Okay, today we bring you this mobile clinic, but this is the goal for us. This is what you need to do. Now, it is after now this phase, the president estimated that come to the impregnated mosquito nets and all the chemotherapy treatments for those who are suffering from cancer. Okay, he said this is a great day for the health system. Now, this one is actually said by the health minister. I'm going to show you. You can see it in the thumbnail, but let me just go ahead and show you. Okay, here where it is. Okay, this is the health minister here. Okay, this is health minister beside him on the left. Okay, so he said, as health minister, this is a great day for the health system. He's Dr. Robert Lucien Jean-Claude Karagogo, Minister of Health and Public Hygiene. Now, he also, did not fail to express his gratitude and recognition to the President Ibrahim Traore for the gesture. He said in quotation, it's first of all a message of gratitude, of recognition to the President of Burkina Faso, because it's a government decision of great importance. You have to be able to show your governance, your leadership is in everywhere. Not that because you bring military equipment. We have seen this man bringing agricultural tractors side by side with the military tractors or with the military tankers. We have seen him going and participating with the farmers. We have seen him bringing the military volunteers to participate in agriculture. We have seen him bringing the university students to the rural area for them to be able to go and cultivate the land, which is really virgin available land for them, not only to depend in town. He led by example. He traveled with them. He told them what it means to be able to feed the nation. First of all, if you cannot feed the nation, then there is no freedom. He brought even an example saying that those who feed you control you. This is his ancestors saying of Thomas Sankara, okay, who is the Pan-African leader, the independence struggle leader of Burkina Faso, who was for some time the leader of Burkina Faso. But of course, you know how the West is. They have assassinated him using our own people. As I always say, we all have been part of our own demise. We have taken in that part. So we should stand today wherever we are and ask, what are we doing? What are we contributing? We don't have to be necessarily a leader. We don't have to be necessarily a minister. We don't have to be necessarily this and that or have a position in government. We all can put our 2 cents. Trust me. Even you don't have to be in Burkina Faso, or you don't have to be in Africa. You can contribute from wherever you are. And this can be as simple as by changing the way you think, your mentality, the way you teach your people, the way you teach your children. Trust me, we all have a contribution towards that path. Now, this equipment donation, he also noted that to ensure that vaccines can be stored in a very good conditions. This is for the benefit of millions of children in Burkina Faso, so that they can avoid the days of, children and children and mothers in Burkina Faso, so that they can really improve the mortality, the living of, or reduce the mortality of children and mothers or women. Now, as for the vehicles, he also suggested, President Ibrahim Traore, that they will allow regional health directors and district chief physicians to project themselves into the field and ensure the smooth running of vaccination and health activities in general. Okay. So as for the vehicles, he suggested that they will allow regional health directors and district chief physicians. Okay. Now I'm going to
C'est d'abord un message de gratitude, de reconnaissance à l'endroit de son Excellence le président du Faso, chef de l'État, parce qu'il s'agit véritablement d'une décision gouvernementale de haute portée. C'est plus de 2000 équipements de chaînes de froid qui vont venir faire en sorte que les vaccins puissent être conservés dans de très bonnes conditions, cela au profit de millions d'enfants et de femmes de notre pays. C'est aussi des véhicules de supervision qui vont permettre aux directeurs régionaux de la santé, aux médecins-chefs de district de se projeter sur le terrain et de s'assurer que les activités de vaccination, les activités de santé de façon générale sont mises en œuvre. Et je voudrais dire que c'est autour de 14 milliards de francs CFA qui ont été investis pour faire en sorte qu'aucune formation sanitaire du Burkina ne manque d'équipement de chaîne de froid. Alors, pour ce qui concerne les cliniques mobiles, le chef de l'État, encore une fois, l'a dit, son créneau, c'est de faire en sorte que tous les Burkinabés, notamment le Burkinabé lambda, puissent disposer de soins de santé.
That is exactly how the supplying or the donation of these mobile vehicles to the health sector was going on. Now he also said, he suggested the president that they will allow regional health directors and district chief physicians to project themselves into the field and ensure the smooth running of vaccination and health activities in general. So nearly 14 billion CFA franc, the CFA franc, the current currency of Burkina Faso have been invested through this allocation. So the Minister of Health called on the population to use this equipment rationally, responsibly. He invited health providers to ensure that all Burkinabe can benefit from this equipment. It's not for the elite or for the higher class or for anything. This is for every Burkinabe. This is donated in the aim, in the goal of every Burkinabe can access health. And he said the mission is to bring this health providing clinics to all regions that are vulnerable and to make it available to the people. Thank you very much for tuning in. And this man has again and again has proved that he is a man of the people. There is a lot of similarities that we can draw between him and Thomas Sankara. And he's, with the opportunities that the time has given him, he's also trying to be better as well. So doing what he can do. He is, as always say, Ibrahim Traore is operating in a way that he is racing against time. He knows that at any time something can happen. Anything can happen to him. He knows that his own people, might be or can be, not even might, can be used as an instrument by the colonial powers of France. Anyone, the West that they want him to be out of the picture and bring their own puppets. They can, put him like that. So he knows he's racing against time. Trust me, he's just racing against time. So he's less than 2 years in power. It will be in September. He's 2 years. So but he's doing his best, and long live to Ibrahim Traore. Hopefully our heads of states can learn something from this, and this can be copied now that we have the Alliance of the Sahel states. It can be copied also by the governments in Niger, the government in Mali as well. Really well done, and I'm really happy in my lifetime I can witness such a leader, not only in history like Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, this and that, but we have, or Kwame Nkrumah, we have also Sisma in our own time. So we have no excuse to say this cannot be done. Okay, thank you very much for tuning in. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give it a like if you like what we bring you here. If you like it, that if you think that this is informative enough, please share the video with others. It will help our YouTube algorithm, and you can donate to us. You can support us through our PayPal account. You can find it in the description section. And I want to really to put it also here in the chat section, as it can simplify things for those of you who might not be able to go to the description section. I'm going to share it. Here is our PayPal account link. Whatever, it doesn't matter what amount, but it will help us to be here more often. A lot is happening, and it's important for us. We come before the mainstream media of the West, and we give you the African narrative. That is the most important thing, because media is really the largest and the biggest, as equal as their military power, that they can keep you colonized by feeding you, bringing you their own narrative before you have your own African narrative. So it's really important for us that you support us and share the video with others. This is information, knowledge. Do not keep it only for yourself. Okay, thanks very much again. Thank you, Stream A. Thank you for your support. That means a lot. Les activities Africa. Thank you very much, and Goddess Abena, Stream A. Yeah, thank you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.